We have a quorum, so we're going to go ahead and call Andrew McQUEEN and Ag Center meeting for November 24, 2025 to order. Before you have the agenda, are there any amendments or changes to the agenda?
I think, personally,
Is that one of your folders? Pen folder?
no, I have a pen on this. Before we start, I think we need to open with prayer. I know Brother Coates is ill. I think we need to be appropriate to open with a prayer.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Collins, do you want to read?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Please. Gracious Master, we come once again with heads bowed and eyes closed, saying thank you for allowing us the opportunity once again to meet. And Heavenly Father, while our heads are bowed and eyes closed, say thank you. And we ask that you would lift everyone up and pray a special prayer for Brother Coates. We ask that you would continue to heal his body, give him strength, Heavenly Father, to just be mindful and prayerful that he will once again join this meeting. You know, the blessing we ask your Lord, Son, Jesus Christ. Let us once say amen.
Amen.
He in the hospital?
He's on dialysis now.
I think he's on the call right now.
Yeah, he's on the call.
Yeah, he's on the call.
Look, let me suggest this too, and I guess when you do your meetings from now on, go ahead and just add a prayer to it anyway.
Okay.
You know, because that's just something just missing that should be there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are there any more changes there? If not, we'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So,
Second.
It's been moved and probably second that we accept the agenda. All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Motion is carried. Next on the agenda is item 3, which is minutes from the October 20th, 25 meeting. We had those. If we had a chance to look them over, if there are no changes or corrections, we'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
second.
Been moved and properly second. And we're all in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it. Motion is carried. So is that full up to the list?
No problem.
Okay. Item 5, old business, which is the letter to the Board of Supervisors requesting purchase truck.
Right. I had spoken with Supervisor Collins on Friday. They came out for a function that was here. And I was asking him about what's the next process or procedure to go ahead and purchase a truck. And he just said that this board needs to send a letter requesting that we can be put on the board agenda and we can move forward with it. It's already in our budget because we did that during the budgeting season. And so I was just wanting this board to give me the permission to go ahead and draft a letter, which I'll send a copy of that letter to you all prior to sending it to him to be sure they're seeing what the board wanted to say.
You ain't got it.
No, I didn't draft it yet.
Okay,
No, right. I want to get it approved to do that first, and then I'll send you off the letter prior to sending it. So, but that's where we are right now. He wants us to go ahead and request that they go ahead and purchase us a truck.
Okay. All right, so we'll put that in form of a motion.
Mr. President, I motion that we give Mr. Johnson permission to go ahead and write that letter and send it to us and from there to the board to provide.
Okay. Second. There's been a proper motion and second that we do that. All in favor?
All right.
All opposed? Ayes have it. Motion is carried. Now, I'm going to save you some time. What you do in the future when you have that, go ahead and have your letter ready. You give it to the board, we can go and vote on it, and you already got your letter.
Gotcha.
So what happened to the old school?
No, it's still rumbling along.
So what you got?
We still have both of them out there. One of them is in extremely disrepair.
So that forward.
So do you ever have to transport anything up to the Ag Center?
Yes,
So how you do it on the truck?
yes, on the trucks and trailer that we have out here.
Okay, you do have a truck.
Yeah, we do have a trailer. We transport tables and chairs out for different functions.
Okay. Okay. Any new business?
No, sir.
Okay. Item number 7, financial report. We'll do that in a block.
On the financials, I have presented to you, I did email a copy of these as well. And this is basically shows what in each account, the 4 accounts that we have at the time of But we've had a number of deposits made since then, as well as disbursements. So I just wanted you to see where we are and take a look at the pages. The pages are numbered, so in the event that you see anything that you need me to explain that catches your attention, go back over that.
I see checking and saving.
Second page?
Checking slash saving on the very first page. Do we have to maintain X number of dollars in a, well, I guess my question is, are those, the checking account, is that interest bearing account or is it, A, B is, are we charged any,
Service charges?
Service charge?
No, we're not. I haven't seen any on the bank statements to the point that we're not charging. Those are interest-bearing checking accounts.
Okay, good. Just checking, because I know one of the boards I serve on, we have service charge, and I just wanted to recharge it. Regardless of what the balance is, we still have a service charge.
Right. And looking at it, I don't recall ever seeing any service charges on the checking account.
No.
Well, if it is, then I will show up on here too.
Yes, right. It would be.
Did you find it closed that facility account?
No, ma'am.
It's still open?
Yeah, it's still open. I think we have a balance in there. You know, that was the money that we were going to borrow to do that rodeo.
Oh, okay.
But, right. But no, so we never did do it. So, but yeah, that is still there. So we have those.
Is it off the table, the rodeo?
As a matter of fact, no, it's not completely. I mean, we just want to postpone it until we can promote it and get all of the cowboys and cowgirls on the same date, because it takes a lot to coordinate all the people together. So, but that's what he works on, getting that part of it done. So, no, that's still going to take place. Not this year, but we're planning on 2026.
So let me ask you something. Do you have any more contracts that still under that old contract for the facility fee? No.
We don't.
That's just about done.
Because a lot of time I wouldn't notice it until that time is closer. But right now, she said we don't have it. So everything right now is on the new contracts.
With the security, what they do?
Which page are you on?
I'm looking, page 4. Who's that?
Security?
Just a private security firm?
No. We work closely with the Floyd County Sheriff's Department and Sheriff Payne. Anytime we have a function out here, they're the ones who come out and hold security. And the patron are the ones who pay for the security. So, well, we may get up covering the check, but no, we work with the Sheriff's Department.
Oh, okay.
I've always had the mindset I want people who would have arresting powers, and if you come out to some of the functions, you'll see their cruisers parked right out in front. And that makes a statement when people are walking up, seeing that and leaving out at nighttime. They have those bar lights on, let them know, hey, we're here. So it works out really well for us.
Who is Wicker? Wicker Security.
Oh, Wicker Security, those are the people that camera system. Yeah, that's what that is.
Brother Johnson, on page, I don't know how far this over, it's on page 1. I see Hartland checks I assume that's a reorder?
Reorder,
Okay,
exactly.
for $105.57. You don't mind my asking, what was the amount of checks that you ordered?
Most time I order checks, it'll be in box of 250.
Okay.
And these will be the computer generated checks.
Yeah, I understand. So what bank account is that drawn on?
Which one are you looking at? Well, there's several. We have Planners Bank. We have 2 accounts there. We have 1 account at Bank of Commerce, and we have 1 at CBNS.
Okay, well, I don't know which.
What bank you say you want?
We just had page 1 here.
Okay.
And the reason I'm asking is because and this is dated October 30th, 2024. And we just ordered checks, and the bank gave me a bill for check reorder over $300 for 250 checks.
What?
With no deposit slips, just checks only.
Mm-hmm.
And that's outrageous. I'm just wondering,
How much then?
I'm just wondering whether or not.
Now, we order ours from Launch Printing.
Oh, is that right?
Right, that's why I order all my checks from Launch Printing, and they do a really good job on turnaround and all the same information. But yeah, that's what that would have been for.
Because I see Heartland checks, and my checks are coming from Heartland, but I'm getting them through the bank.
But the bank might employ large printing just like Ricky suggested.
So that's maybe the middleman.
Yeah.
Could very well be, yeah. But that's who I call on all my checks. I can deal strictly with Launch Printing.
That's just good. Big thing.
Exactly.
Appreciate it, brother.
There's a motion that we accept the financial report.
There's a second. There's been moved and properly second to accept the financial report. We're doing so in a vote. All in favor? All opposed? Ayes have it, motion is carried. All right, okay.
Good.
So in that we did block, so that should have taken care of the session. Did you have anything particular?
We didn't have anything for a concession report, and you do have copies of the October and November activity report.
There's no further concerns. We'll move on to monthly updates.
All right, on our monthly updates, we have our second annual Highway 82 Delta Basketball Challenges taking place on tomorrow. This time tomorrow, we'll be wide open. We have 14 teams coming in, and all of the GLCSD boys and girls high school basketball teams are participating. Right now, we have Greenwood High School boys over in the arena doing a shoot around. Yesterday, Elsie came over and did a shoot around. The Floral County High School is coming over today at 1:30, and at 4 o'clock, Gentry High School is coming over. So we try to make that available to them. A lot of those kids who haven't played in a large arena want to get them accustomed to the facility. Plus, show it off a little bit, take some pictures, and put it out there on social media. So looking forward to a really good turnout. It's an all-day tournament, basically, and it's only $10 to get in for 7 games. And the only caveat, if you leave out, you have to pay to re-enter. So we have an assortment of concessions. We're also going to have a hospitality room where we've partnered with one of our sponsors, which is Marketplace, who's providing a lot of food for us. So I ask that you all do come out and participate and watch and bring the family out.
Feeding the team?
No, we did that last year. This year, your officials and people like coaches and so forth.
Okay.
And we give them tickets. We also have courtside seating, like for all of our sponsors who put up whenever they come in, we'll put a wristband on them and be sure that have somebody who escort them over to the courtside seating. Because oftentimes we have some spectators who love to get right on the action when we want to reserve that for those sponsors who so generously assisted us with what we got going on. And so looking forward to it. Hopefully we have a really good turnout. We got teams as far as, like I stated, the ones earlier, then we have one coming out of Hollandale, Greenville as well. And
You will have Both concession stand owners.
Oh, yes, sir. We already got everybody lined up on the concession stands as well as people who are going to serve in the hospitality room. They'll serve as well. So everything is pretty well lined up.
And this take place when?
That's tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes, sir. That's tomorrow. The last one was that Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And again, so we're trying to pretty much stick to that time for you. And getting a lot of buzz on it. It was on the radio this morning. I talked with people from Channel 6. I think they should be coming out. Kevin Stevenson will be coming out and getting some footage. So just looking forward to it.
You got a busy weekend.
Oh, yeah. When any other way to be honest, the kids think they're not going to sleep. I probably won't sleep at all. I just be so excited about it because I enjoy it. I can't say enough on the I can't say enough about our sponsors themselves as well as the banks who are supporting us, Marketplace, G-Wood Live, who does a lot of our advertising for us, the Delta Bingo Hall, the Rec Center, and Family Labor Council Foundation, the Board of Supervisors who are supporting us, Greenwich Tourism Commission as well. And we got some banners that a couple of banks gave us. They want us to put them inside the arena, which I'm going to put them up before we leave up out of here. So, and that's really good. I mean, we talk about what we don't have in Greenwood. We have a tendency to always go elsewhere. And I always tell people we have a lot to offer right here at home. And it's just a matter of us, coming out supporting it. And we try to be very reasonable as far as pricing because I just think a regular high school game, boys and girls, would be I think it's like $8 to get in. Here, this is $10 for 7 full high school games, boys and girls. And so we try to be very reasonable with that. And during the holiday, hopefully there'll be a lot of people in town and looking for a place to go that can be family friendly.
Let me ask you a question. Is that term of elimination, or how you doing it? It's like round?
No, it's a one game and out.
Okay.
But what we will be doing, the coach, the winning or losing coach, we have a trophy that we'll give away to each winning team for it's called for player of the game. So they'll select who that player would be.
Oh, okay.
And we also have a banner that has the information on it, and then we'll give that banner out to that winning team as well. And some of the, I officiate myself, so some of the schools that I've officiated at, like Hollandale, Indianola, Gentry, as well as Holmes County, they played in this last year. And some of those same schools that won last year, when I went to their GMs this year to officiate, the banners are hanging up. So that says a lot. And of course, I brought it to the coach's attention. They'll say, hey, we're looking forward to coming back over. So it's just so good. Holmes County. Holmes County. Right. Their boys won last year.
That's both of them together.
Right. So their boys won last year. Hollandale girls won last year. Gentry boys won it last year. So those, for the most part, looking forward to coming back. So we let them walk away with some memorabilia. So again, we're very happy with the sponsorship that we received. Okay, under C, the GOCSD held our college and career day here on last Thursday. Really good turnout. Again, always grateful and thankful to be able to accommodate local functions that take place. And Dr. Pulley and I seem to have a really good working relationship, and anytime they can come over and use our facility, that's what they do. They've had their coordinations here. Some, I think, setting up for the proms as well. So they like the hospitality, they like the facility, the cleanliness of it, the whole atmosphere, and that's what we just try to provide. And one of my mottos is that for meeting places, this is the best choice. And so far that college career day went quite well. Okay. Under C, on Thanksgiving night, what was that, D? I'm sorry, yeah, D, thank you. We have a concert here for Thanksgiving night. A gentleman named Kempis Streeter, who had the last function here, he's hosting something here with some R&B type artists who are coming out, and so that's going to be Thanksgiving night. And we're hoping for it.
He's local here?
Yeah, he's local. He's one of the local barbers here, so he and one of his co-workers.
Where's his shop?
Over there behind churches.
Okay.
And that little plaza right behind churches here. So
Oh, is
oh,
he?
he's one of yours? Okay, no problem about that. Okay. So he's done several functions here. He's done several functions and constantly talking to us about doing some other things, so that's a good thing. All right. And under E, we did receive a deposit for our concert for March 7th. We got the deposit, the contract went out, they sent the contract back, sent in a deposit, and we're just getting ready, for that type of season. So we have several things on the book that we're doing.
What is it, an R&B, just a regular concert?
No, this is sort of like a Woody Clayton style, older.
Oh, okay.
That's
Blues.
Right, blues. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And what I didn't have this on me. I just recently received the posters that you have in front of me. I'll let Mr. Sanders mention who they are, but there's some wrestlers we got coming. That's the book for February. In February. So this is So I've been putting these out throughout this building and taking them around throughout the community and other areas, placing them out. And the closer it gets to it, we're going to promote it. So it's a little people. So I'm really excited about that. So they sent us a promotional information. Okay. So that was pretty much all.
It may go over well this time.
Pardon?
It may go over well this time. With the adventures coming.
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I'm telling you. I need to get back some ringside seats. Where I do that.
The gentleman who's promoting it, when they get here, they set up all that. We just set up the chairs and everything how they want it, but they do that thing. We sell general admission tickets, but we haven't received them yet. But he'll decide how they're going to do that part.
All right.
So we're going to bring the kids over as well.
Oh, they got what?
Oh, yeah.
I like my seat up on the top. I can see
It's
everything.
grassy.
From my vantage.
Oh, yeah.
From my vantage point, I can see everything.
All right, well, that's all I had up on the monthly update. Just want to thank you all for the continued support and all of our sponsors for this upcoming basketball challenge. We're really excited about it. And I hope before we leave out of here, matter of fact, before the food comes, you just want to walk over and take a look-see, just let you see how we've got everything set up.
What were the cost for the sponsors?
There were different levels. It was a platinum all the way from 1,000 to 250. I think 1,000 was the platinum. Then you had a 750, which was, I think, maybe that's a golden. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head. And then you had a bronze at 250, a golden at 500, if I'm not mistaken. And
the banner's already ready now.
oh yeah, I mean those are yeah, everything is already done. Y'all are on it.
I missed it. Now I'm talking for my business.
Oh.
I don't know about it.
But this is what I've also had happen though, Mr. Sanders, is that like most businesses have a banner, and so that's what we have some banners now that we're going to put up in there from the banks, even though the banks are on the poster board itself. But they wanted us to put up their banners, and that's fine. I mean, the more the merrier. So even though it may not be on a poster, but we can definitely put up the banners on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Ms. Coach, you still with us?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to get you to make sure you're there if you had any questions or comments.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's all I have.
Okay, if not, then we'll move down to item 9, which are comments.
I came a little bit early and I had a chance to walk around with Mr. Johnson. That was noticing the guys doing the shoot around, but I was also noticing how clean and orderly everything seemed to be. So I want to say kudos to you and your employees. Done a wonderful job.
I appreciate it. They bought in and do a really good job. Diane with the setup crew, and they do a really good job at maintaining. And they bought into this whole mindset from outside to inside. And that matters. I get comments about it all the time. And even people who, I've had folks that when they get ready to rent the facility, they want to be sure that we're going to put the information out on the marquee. So people pay attention to it, and it matters. I mean, no program is too small or too large for us to put out there. We always want to let people know, and that's a good means of advertising. So, but I appreciate that. So we try.
And I'll let go of that too, because we are here with certain activities and stuff, and I have yet to come in. The bathrooms are always, clean and inviting. That was one of the complaints before that you hear. So as you walk through the building actually is always, and again, inside and out. Even with that area out back, the storage areas, I see that was cleaned out. All that lumber, all the lumber, wood and stuff was. So I never knew it was little tables, like little benches.
Right.
So all that's been moved, and it really looks good coming around the side.
Appreciate it. Definitely has hot water here. The water is definitely hot. So you can get clean.
Okay. Are there any comments? And I will just say to you, since we're so close and we don't see each other again, I wish that everybody has a really happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
And that if you're traveling, that you're safe in your travel and upon your return back. And I just hope that is what you need and you get a chance to spend time with your family and friends.
And I'd like to say thank y'all for the gift that you gave for my
Yes, sir.
time of, what do I want to say? Unhappy feeling at that moment. But thank y'all for remembering me.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there are no more comments, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So you,
I said there are no more comments, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I did.
Oh, you did. Did we move them properly? All in favor? Motion carried. We stand adjourned.
While they're bringing the food in, can we just fly to the arena for a second? Anybody want to stop watching this time? Good meeting. Because we did pretty good.